These are 5 things I don't do that completely changed my financial life as a 27-year-old with a multiple six-figure net worth. And most people would do all of these things. If you're new here, hi, I'm Natalie. I talk about ways to live a financially conscious life, so if that interests you, subscribe for more. With that being said, let's get into it. First, I don't wait to invest. I started investing when I was 20, and I honestly wish I started at 16 when I got my first job. Because the truth is, the most powerful part of investing isn't how much you put in it, it's how long you're in the market. Time is what lets your money compound, and compounding is literally your money making money on top of money. The earlier you start, the less you have to invest every month to hit big milestones like $1 million. If you start in your 20s, it might only take a few hundreds of dollars a month to hit 1 million. But if you wait until you're 40 or 50, you're gonna need to play catch up and invest thousands every month. I actually remember the first time I ever invested in the stock market. I was 20, still in college, and I opened up a brokerage account because I saw a Robinhood ad on Facebook. Nobody had ever taught me how to invest in the stock market, but I remember playing around in the app and buying my first stock and ETF. At first, I was scared and I asked myself, did I just make a big mistake? But what's wild is that first few hundreds of dollars I had put in the stock market is now worth way more than I had put in. Not because I'm a genius, but because I gave it time. Every time I look at my portfolio now, I think how my life would be drastically different if I had waited. I would not have multiple six figures in my investment account, and I wouldn't have the home that I have today. Most people think that you have to be rich to invest, but investing is really how you're gonna get rich. It's one of the only ways to make your money work for you in a true and passive way. And that's why I make it a goal every year to max out a retirement account, a backdoor Roth IRA, and contribute additionally to a taxable brokerage account. Honestly, I don't know about you, but personally, I don't want to be working till I'm 60 because I have to. My personal goal and dream is to be work optional by my late 30s. I want to buy freedom for future me, hence why I invest aggressively and consistently. Moving on, second, I don't keep my money in a traditional bank account. Most people store their money in a normal traditional savings account, which earns them 0.01% interest on their savings. To me, that's absolutely criminal. Instead, I use a high yield savings account. They're free, easy, and they pay out 20 times more in interest than a regular traditional savings account. I've been using SoFi for a few years now, and they pay out 4% APY on my savings. That means for just letting my emergency fund sit in a savings account with SoFi, I am earning hundreds of dollars every month, which adds up to about 2 to 3K a year just for letting it sit there and making that switch from a traditional savings account. The interest I earn from this account is money that can go toward other saving goals, investments, and even fund travel for the entire year. I'll leave my SoFi link in the description below so that you can start earning more interest on your savings and potentially get a welcome bonus as well. Third, I don't use a debit card. And girl, if I'm being honest, I don't even know where my debit card is. Personally, I only use and carry around credit cards for these 3 reasons. 1, points. If I'm spending anyway, I want free flights, hotels, and travel out of it. 2, protection. If someone hacks your debit card, that money is gone. But if someone hacks your credit card, that's the bank's problem. And 3, building a good credit score. In America, you need credit history in order to buy adult things like a home. And lenders are looking at one thing: how well do you pay back your debts? There's honestly so many misconceptions when it comes to credit scores, credit cards. Personally, when I was younger, I thought that if you didn't use a credit card, that you were more responsible. But it turns out living that way makes you invisible to the system. Your credit score isn't about being in debt, it's proving how responsible you are in paying that off. Fourth, I never carry balances on my credit card. Way too many people think that they can just put $100, $1,000 on their credit card and they only have to pay $30 the minimum balance. But this is how you're gonna end up paying 20 to 30% in interest forever. Credit cards aren't inherently bad, but using them wrong is. When it comes to using a credit card, never spend more than you have. And do me a favor and set up autopay so that you're always paying the statement balance by the due date. And fifth, I don't buy things without shopping around. Comparison shopping has saved me thousands of dollars on insurance, mortgages, phones, electronics. The list is endless. It always pays to look at your different options. For example, when it came to furnishing our home, we checked out secondhand marketplaces like OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace, and boy did we get some good deals. We got a free dining set, free lamp, a Kosala couch for $400. We easily saved thousands of dollars just by looking at these secondhand options. And most recently, I even helped my husband save almost $100 a month just by switching car insurance. It was the exact same coverage, but for a lower price. I'll leave a tool in the description below so you can see if switching can save you money too. So that's it, friends. Those are 5 things I don't do and are helping me reach my financial goals faster. If you want more content on saving, investing, and building a rich life, make sure that you're subscribed and smash the like button if you found this video helpful. And don't forget to check out the description below for all the tools that I mentioned in this video. I'll see y'all in the next video.